Come on.
Welcome back. Now we already had one Wiley on. Now we have another one on. He's been on our show. He's actually part of one of our spin-off shows, Two Boobs in a Tube, that we don't got because we're minus one boob because of him.
I'll help you out.
The one and only Tim Wiley. Tim. Good. That's right. That's your uncle. So what's going on?
Not much. Just
You got to.
Anybody want a mitt?
yeah.
Now,
That was for the stormtrooper behind you.
have any of you guys been downstairs and saw the spider buggy?
Yes.
Did you guys see it?
I made that.
He is responsible. He's one of the guys responsible for that right there.
I let him help.
How long was it the process for that?
About an hour.
Well, it took us about 3 years to build the car.
Yep.
But then Mitch put out the idea online, and I talked to my buddy and said, hey, I think we change it to a spider buggy. And of course, the past 2 months, 2.5 months, one night a week, we just detail that and make it look like the spider buggy.
Vaseline might help with that.
Aloe vera.
Well, anyway, Tim.
Okay.
We got you up here. We're going to talk worst villains.
Louis Terry.
Villains.
I know. Anyway, all right. If it's yours, then let's do.
Okay, we've just been told by Power Girl.
Yeah, she's beautiful. So, Tim, what we'll do, we're going to do best crossovers. It could be comic books, it could be movies, it could be TV shows, anything crossover-wise. We'll let you think about it. Jeremy and I will go.
Best crossover.
Best crossover. Jeremy, what's your top crossover?
My top?
Yeah, well, number 5. What's
Number
your least
5.
favorite?
I actually didn't like this crossover at all. I thought
Then why is it on your list?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of something that everybody has seen now. It's kind of, a lot of people actually did like it. I didn't. TMT Batman.
That was the worst one ever.
I know, but other people seem to eat it up. I thought I'd throw it out there, make fun of it a little bit, and move on.
What was your appeal?
There was no appeal. I was just saying because it's out there, it's relevant right now. People
But it
are
was supposed to be
reading-
your favorite.
No, you did not say
he did.
favorite.
He said favorite crossover.
No, he just said top 5 crossovers. It could have been my top 5 worst crossovers.
John Decker, you have
That's
you have
probably
one?
what I did put down here.
Crossover is what actually got me into comic books. Batman versus Alien.
There you
That's
go.
a very good one.
Now here's something. Now this is something really cool. Do you know that last weekend at another con, I had my #1 issue signed by the man himself, Bernie Weinstein, of that very book. That very book.
Nice.
My
Who?
Bernie Weinstein.
No, never heard of him.
What do you mean you never heard of him? He's a legend.
Never heard.
Swamp Thing.
Never heard of him.
You never heard of him. Maybe he's never heard
All
of
right,
him.
what's yours?
Can I do mine?
Oh, I guess.
Mine is Tomb Raider and Witchblade.
Oh, nobody read that. Nobody.
I never even heard of that crossover.
That was
I
a-
sold it
Well-
to him.
It had a lot of.
All you little kids, cover your ears. When you open up a book with 2 women that look like Power Girl, you're gonna buy it. So I bought it, read it, I liked it. Sorry. Tim?
Some are a little more mature than that.
Yes.
And they go for
Story.
in the same vein, Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator. Yeah, nice. You cosplay as a Predator.
Yeah.
A Batman.
Along with
Yeah, you did
And
better.
Pulp Fiction Predator.
yes.
Yes. All right, let's pick somebody who's out there that didn't do anything. I
did
see.
stuff.
Raising your
You're
hand.
up
Go
here.
ahead. What's your favorite crossover?
First, I have to say that Jeremy Corbyn sucks.
Except for
You, sir, are getting a hell of a prize.
Tell us something we don't know.
No, not that. We're gonna. You're. Come over here. That just for that, you're getting this action figure.
Dude.
That was awesome.
I was
Holy
really
hell.
trying to save that.
There,
so I could.
there you go. Holy cow. That was
But I was
perfect.
gonna say Muhammad Ali versus Superman.
Neil Adams, very
You just
nice.
stole my number 1.
Yes, that's a thing.
Well, you better come up with a new one.
That's a thing.
No, because I have reasons.
Now it's okay. What's your next one?
My number 4.
Yep.
This is actually a lot of them combined. The amalgams. Amalgam? Is it amalgam?
Universe, yeah.
All right, the whole amalgam universe. There was a Doctor Strange one, a Wolverine one.
Dr. Strange fake.
Yes, Doctor
Dark
Strange.
Claw.
Howard the Duck Lobo.
Lobo the Duck.
There was a million of them.
Was the biggest crossover.
And it was
The
fantastic.
fate of each universe.
Yeah.
And of course, Marvel won.
Because it was, never mind.
Because
Anyway.
Marvel fans care about that crap.
My number 4 is close to yours, but I got Batman vs. Predator.
Yeah.
When the Predator came to Gotham City and it was targeting the boxers of Gotham City and was cutting off their hands because that was their weapon. That was a classic story. And then the climax of that is when Batman fought the Predator in the Batcave. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. That was amazing.
It's just a comic.
It is not just a comic!
Dude, he's cutting off boxers' hands.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
well,
Predator
Fred,
was
Like the
that's-
Aquaman of.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, but
Thank
let's
you.
be honest.
We just want people with their stumps now.
Here.
Well, no, that's what the
They're
Predator
gonna
did.
defuse the bomb for
the
me now.
Predator cut off the boxer's hands, and it was such
Doesn't
a
make
great
any sense,
story.
right, Green Arrow?
And out of Batman vs Predator, they had 1, 2, and 3.
sorry.
Batman vs Predator, the first
Orange
one
Arrow?
was a
I'm
fantastic
colorblind.
storyline. And if you guys did not,
I'm not-
George from
I'm
Homeless
sorry.
Comics, lady,
I'm
everyone,
sorry.
say hi to George. George, go down, check out his book, baby. Baby's
George.
awesome. Go down, check it out, and he's gonna run up here. He's not even invited, but that's okay.
Oh, you-
I'm just gonna dance for it.
that was
But
awesome.
make sure you go down and check this out. He's Angry Geeks Approve, a great storyline. He's got some great books.
No idea who he is.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do.
Homeless Comics, a baby.
Oh, okay.
You really need to pay attention to the people we talk to. Anyway, I recommend go find Batman vs Predator. You will like it.
No, you won't.
Just read Alien
90s,
versus Predator.
really bad for comics.
What's your next one?
Godzilla versus Charles Barkley. Started off as just a commercial spoof and got itself a comic book. And sadly, though, Godzilla lost.
What?
I know, right?
How is that possible? My lord, the world is going to end because J-Bo McNeil and I agree on something. What the?
Yeah.
He was mutated, Charles Barkley, into a giant Charles
Oh,
Barkley.
so there's no surprise.
Yeah.
Aren't you? But still, how could he win?
Huh? I don't know. I didn't read it.
I
I just remember the commercials and
Get
stuff,
off
and
the
I was
shelf.
like,
Oh my
it
lord.
was done by Dark Horse, if that matters.
Tim, you're number 3.
Jason versus Freddy.
Good. Yeah.
Stick with the
So,
boys.
now, in your opinion, who won? Because at the end, Freddy winks when they come. Spoiler.
No, doesn't Freddy grab the mask and brings it down to hell?
But at the end, Jason walks out holding Freddy's head, and Freddy looks at the camera and winks. So, in your opinion, who won? Shut up! We're busy.
This is not a hard question.
I'll go with. I'll say Jason won.
Jason won.
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen, who won? Guess.
She's dead. She can't
Freddy?
talk. Spider-Man snapped her neck. He
That's
did.
the wrong one.
Nuh-uh.
I thought we
There
had-
is no bringing back Spider-Gwen or Gwen.
Did you see the remix?
There goes.
Did you see the remix where they're doing it to the dumpy? I thought we had her whacking her head. It's for you. Oh,
You know, those comics can be given away. Too.
yeah, I know. I thought we had Spider-Man
be
comics
giving
on
away
tape.
too.
My number
Believe me,
3.
she's
But I
tried.
don't think anybody would take.
Can I talk?
They
J-Bo,
didn't.
be quiet. My number 3, Teen Titans and X-Men. That was a great crossover.
I don't remember that.
Walt Simonson, Chris Claremont, the Titans
Good.
and
people
X-Men,
to do
they
it.
fought Dark Phoenix and Darkseid. It was a brilliant book for
He's
its
a
time.
good dad. Orion, Calabac.
We already established that.
Yes. Okay.
But the Teen Titans, and it was the original Teen Titans. You had Cyborg, you had Dick Grayson as Robin. Great story. You guys want to read something really good? Go and pick up that book. You can probably find it downstairs. Teen Titans
Sounds
and
like
X-Men.
something like George Perez would work on.
No, actually, it was Walt Simonson and Chris Claremont.
All right. Your turn. Or my
Nope,
your turn.
we are going to pick. I want to pick the lady in a red dress.
That's you.
That's you, ma'am.
I don't think she's wearing. Are
She's
you wearing
wearing a red shirt.
Oh, red shirt. I don't know.
Get Get classy.
You're gonna die.
Should have died.
Wait.
How about I'm going to cartoons.
All right,
Good.
let's go.
Heckle and Jekyll and the Woodpecker.
There you go. That was a crossover.
Maybe in your day.
It was a movie.
No, I didn't mean. I meant to that to him.
Heckle and Jekyll were what?
Heckle and Jekyll. You remember the little vultures?
Oh yeah, I know that, but what was the
Heckle and Jekyll? They're crows.
Who did they go against?
They're
Crows,
crows.
whatever, vultures.
I know
magpies.
They're birds.
I just didn't hear.
Magpies.
Look at my ears. They're a little burnt.
Magpies.
What did they cross over with?
Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker, that other bird thing.
All right.
The blue and red guy.
Who can laugh? I was just gonna ask them who can laugh. Who has the best Woody Woodpecker laugh? That's one. But you already won something.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's Ashley. Is Ashley still here?
No, she left.
She left.
She
Did
knew the
Jeremy
show
hit
was
her?
going
Jeremy
nowhere.
hit her. No, Ashley had to get back to her table.
It's not her table.
Wait, who was that? Who just did that? Come over here. Get over here. Get over here. Here.
We want somebody? Hold on.
Well, who did that? Who did the Woody Woodpecker laugh? You get that. That's for you.
All right. Are we doing another?
Yeah, you're number 2.
Punisher, Eminem.
Old Slim Shady.
Yeah. The villain was Barracuda. A really horrible villain.
You're lucky the camera's rolling because I'd be up there right now.
Oh, it's just because you love Marvel and that's your group
I
there.
know. Come
Eminem, Punisher.
Lewis is already
It's
like,
actually
what the
an
hell?
interesting
Where are you
story.
coming up with these books?
It's an interesting story
That's too
because
easy.
Eminem was trying. He was doing a job for Barracuda because Barracuda is kind of like a crime boss, and the job went south, and Eminem decided,
You're pretty much going south with these things. I don't know where you're coming.
These are
Stop
great.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're done.
The thing's worth $50 on eBay.
My-
so
my-
come
my-
on.
Yeah, that's eBay.
I've got one.
Yeah, people buy stuff from there.
Crossover, but the old What If comics,
Those are good.
Okay, those are really good.
they had What If the Red Skull against what's the name? Dr. Doom.
Strange.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
I think I
And
remember
it was
that
actually in
one.
outer space on the moon or whatever, and Dr.
Blue
Doom
side of the
won.
moon.
It was awesome.
My number 2 is the Marvel vs. DC. That was amazing when they finally did it. And yes, as J-Bo
Marvel fans.
had
care.
said, you had to vote. Now you have to admit,
A lot of
because
people
of the-
died in that though.
because of the popularity of the X-Men in the 80s, they did win a lot of the battles, like Storm versus Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
That was very
That
lopsided.
would never
That
happen.
would never happen.
Wolverine versus
Wolverine would never have won. I'm sorry if there's Wolverine fans out there, but the main man
Hold
would
on,
have killed
against
him.
Lobo?
Yes, the main man would have wiped the
hold
floor
on.
with
No,
him.
I will
You had
disagree with you on
Superman.
that. Logan would
Superman
totally
versus the Hulk.
destroy Lobo.
And Superman won.
Yeah, and you had Thor versus Shazam.
Yep, yep, and
that's
Storm,
kind of a joke.
Storm versus Wonder. It was like
Storm and Wonder Woman.
it was, and you had Spider-Man versus
Yeah,
Superboy,
yeah.
and it was
Billy
very
Batson.
lopsided. But the storyline itself was awesome because you finally got to see the heroes you always wanted to see fight. And the only battle that you weren't allowed to vote on was Captain America versus Batman.
Yeah.
And you were not allowed to vote on that. And I remember, why not? And it was so really. First of all, Jan Jurgen's art in that book was beautiful, and the final
Wake up, everybody! He's talking.
The final scene of Batman and Cap in the sewer with it was brilliant. They fought to a draw. It was great.
Fought to a draw.
They fought to a draw.
It was a good series.
It was
It was a good
brilliantly,
series, I will
brilliantly
give you that.
done. I love it. All four of mine.
One of my
the
number
biggest
one?
crossovers.
No, not really. And I'll get to that. What's your number 1?
Superman Ali, Neil Adams, Dennis O'Neil. My favorite part of that book is once again came to a draw, but all the characters that Adams drew on the cover, you have everybody from Mick Jagger, the politicians are on there.
Yep.
There's like so many people on that cover, and you could actually, David Letterman's on it. Like you can point them all out. It's kind of cool. Hey, we're doing a show. No.
Your number 1?
I still got more.
Jeremy, try to look at his book.
Jeremy and Lou.
Angry Geeks and Wizard Podcast.
Regardless of what everybody says, always comes down to a draw.
Yeah. My number one now, J-Bo. I'm going to disagree with you saying Marvel versus. It is still Marvel with DC for a crossover. When I was a kid, you guys probably find this book downstairs was going to be wicked expensive. Very first crossover that I had ever seen collecting comics was a oversized book. It was Superman versus Spider-Man.
That was cool.
On the
They
front
also
cover.
did a pocketbook of that.
Yeah, the front cover, when I saw that, you're flipping through your books, and no matter what you bought, Marvel or DC, there was a splash page for this book. It was Spider-Man sitting there and Superman flying up. They were over New York City
Which
or
one of the
Metropolis.
silliest crossovers anyways? Superman would destroy Spider-Man.
But they actually really didn't fight, and it was just a great book. And as a kid in the 70s, and you're buying your comics, you've seen that. It was like you got goosebumps. You wanted that book. You had to go find it. And comic shops were far and in between. It's like, yeah, that was number one. Number one.
I wish Superman would have squashed him like a button.
Me too. We're going to take a quick break for our next guest, and we'll be right back.
Keep it to yourself.
All right, we're here with our
Believe me,
final
I've
guest,
kept to myself
Power
for
Girl.
a long time.
But you stop. Hey, we're back. We're talking to Power Girl. Yeah,
Can't see me.
What do you mean I can't?
John Cena, I already gave the watch away. Though.
Yes, I know you already gave the watch away. Anyway, we're pressed for time, so we're gonna get right into our topic of the worst villains ever. Now,
Louis
what we mean?
Perry.
I vote for that.
No, what we mean by worst villains is not exactly meaning the evil villain. What we mean is just
The worst villain.
the crappiest comic book character villain of
So
all
I took
time.
this one right.
Go ahead, Sandman.
Rhino.
Rhino, I agree.
Not movie Ecology of Marty Rhino, because that one was a little bit better. Not really much, but the Rhino actually wears a concrete costume, and he's a buffoon. He's just a moron.
Do you guys see a trend? Buffoon and moron?
Yeah.
Power Girl?
Condiment King from Batman.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna have to say Rainbow Raider from The Flash. Dude, he was such a bad villain. Let's see, Sean Fair, GameStop. What's your worst villain? Icicle.
I don't even know who that is.
He was a cold guy.
Is it cool? Power Girl, you're next.
Kite Man from Batman is the worst. There's the worst.
There are a
There
lot
are,
of horrible
and I have
villains
a
in
Batman
His
Batman.
suit was pink and he threw kites at people. I don't understand.
Jer?
Stiltman from Daredevil.
Stiltman.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
not gonna
they
lie, he had
reinvented
stilts.
Stiltman to Lady Stiltman. Like, created by Stan Lee, so that's where you're gonna go. But
Well, my next is a Batman
sorry for all
villain.
you Stan Lee fans, I really am.
And this villain is so bad, they actually killed her and kept her dead. Magpie. Such a horrible villain. It has to be the one character
She
in
would've
comic
been
book
good.
history that they killed and kept dead. When you're in a comic book, you die, you come back. This character is so
Not
horrible, they
always.
kept her dead.
Just ask Ant-Man.
Next.
What about her?
Next.
You don't want to talk to Power? I'll talk to her. Hey.
Oh gosh, this sounds
You're number three?
Like you said earlier.
You're number 3, and you know
I'll just say what I said earlier.
You're number 3.
Copperhead.
Copperhead? That's not too bad.
Copperhead.
Do you guys agree with the Batman villain Copperhead being a bad villain?
He's not really a bad villain.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's just funny looking.
Not a fan.
Hold
I'm
on.
just not a
Power
fan.
Girl says he's a bad villain. He's a bad villain.
No, he's not.
All right, now this is that.
My main thing is
Oh,
the
can
art
I go?
concept.
Yeah.
I just have a huge issue, and I'm just like, they could have went with a really cool idea, and they just kind of didn't.
Egg Foo. He's a Wonder Woman villain. which you should know.
Oh my God! Yes, you're correct.
Egg Foo. He was a Chinese communist. It was like one of the most racist
Yes.
villains. to,
Oh
like,
my God!
create.
How could I have forgotten?
It was like horrible, and it was he did the whole like, oh yes, it was very messed up, very messed
All
up.
right, now my next one, and I'm embarrassed to say this because she's sitting next to me, and you're out.
Cowgirl?
No, the booby trap bandits from Green Arrow. So, and yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. No pun intended, believe me. I'm like, when she came up and I was like, oh boy. Anyway, the booby trap bandits from Green Arrow, they were just a stupid group that set booby traps all over, Star City, and it was just, I remember reading the book going, it was just awful.
You did that?
Yeah, I'm a media whore. Now, anyway.
I was like, I was reading the book going, what the hell?
Get the guy behind you. Wait, before you, J-Bo, the guy behind you, that guy right there.
The one with no hair.
That guy right
Not Leo, the other guy.
The other one.
The guy
There's a
that,
lot of guys in here.
the guy that looks like he belongs in Judas Priest.
For real.
Gargamel! Yes! You're gonna come up here. You're getting the Dawn of Justice bobbleheads. My
Are you
God!
giving them both?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gosh,
give them
look
both.
at you.
You don't want to carry this crap home. Are you crazy? Anyway, this is what you're gonna get. Hold that was good. Here, that's for you, sir. You're welcome. Gargamel. What's your number?
Number one, we're at number two.
Oh, number 2.
Yes, no.
You can't count.
Skipping numbers.
Oh, I can count. I just don't want to look. Go ahead.
I do.
That's you.
Calendar Man.
But
Bad.
but he is so bad. He was good because he made
I
it
like
to the video
what they're
games.
doing with him in Rebirth.
Correct.
Rebirth, he's kind of like crazy, and he has powers too. Like he's really.
What, he knows how to turn a page of a calendar?
No, he
Oh,
can.
wait, it's
It
March
seems
now.
like he can teleport or something like that. It's weird. Oh no, actually, know what he did? The Phoenix thing,
He's
where
making
the
this
Phoenix
up.
burns up and like reappears and is born
Yeah.
again.
So he just turns the calendar up?
I don't know exactly what. I can't remember. I have a horrible memory.
Louis.
New Year's Eve, he burns up.
Spot.
The spot. Good one. Good one.
That was
All
a
right.
really bad one.
All right. Can I get to mine now?
No, it's my turn.
Oh my God.
No.
Go ahead.
The Fisherman
The fisherman.
from Aquaman. He had specialized lures.
They were in
A
cahoots.
fishing rod with
You
a
guys were in
razor
cahoots.
sharp hook. All fishing hooks are razor sharp.
High adventure, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
like
Okay,
getting
get out of
steel
here.
line.
You got
What a
it.
great Aquaman.
You were in cahoots
I
about
guess
this.
if you needed a villain for Aquaman, it has to be pretty pathetic. Nothing against.
Worst villain of all time, Skeletor. Look at that. I agree.
Orko.
He's the best villain.
Shredder.
All right, my number 2, worst villain ever, and it should Nuclear Man from Superman 4, the president.
Aren't we on still on number
You guys agree?
Yes.
Worst, oh my, I mean, not only
Worst
is it,
Superman movie ever.
I was just going to say that, not only was it a poor Superman movie, but
two? I liked it.
Fingernails that continue.
yeah, it was
Right.
just bad. Just bad. All right.
I
Jay,
don't
what
throw
is
it
your worst villain? Jay from GameStop, former GameStop.
King Tut.
Yeah! We have a friend that dresses like that?
He just sat there in his throne the whole time. It's like.
No. Where is he today?
I don't know.
He left.
Oh,
You're number
not
1.
feeling well?
You're number
I
1.
don't Kylo Ren.
Whoa!
I take.
You stay
I
over
take
there and don't you
Cry
move.
baby.
Such. He's
Crying
Say it
he is
again.
a
Hold
Disney
on.
princess. He is.
Yes,
he
he
is a
is.
Disney
Hold
princess.
on.
Issues. With
He,
daddy issues.
he
Severe
was
daddy
kind of like
and mommy
born
issues.
into the dark side. He's like
He's a
dark
Kylo
side
Ren.
encompassed. That's
He
why.
throws tantrums.
That's because he's the dark side. He's upset, but do you see how powerful he is? The dude gets shot in the gut, and he's still
Yes,
walking around
yes,
Yeah, you know
fighting
what? He hates
people.
himself, so he keeps hitting himself even
Yeah,
more.
no, that's to
He's
get
got
the
issues.
adrenaline pumping. He's
He
like,
is
ah!
kind of like scary powerful, but he's
Wicked powerful. I don't care what any of you
He's
say.
such a
Grandfather! No.
He's
Martha!
a 5-year-old stuck
No.
in. He has the mindset of a 5-year-old. It's just
Yeah.
My God, we went from worst villains to Star Wars 8.
All right.
How does that happen? Oh my!
You're angry.
My work, number one, she already said Condiment King. It's just like, really, dude?
Another Batman.
There's like the 10-finger guys from Batman, like
Batman has
the
most
blind
ridiculous-
guy.
What's your number
like,
one?
there's a
I don't remember.
million bad villains.
But-
Oh, that's right.
in Batman.
So
I
my-
love them.
As
My number one-
ridiculousness, Polka Dot Man.
Polka-
As ridiculousness goes.
My number one worst villain is Magneto. I can't stand
Worst
him.
villain?
He's stupid. Yes.
What?
Magneto. He's a stupid character. I hate him.
Explain.
Explain.
Yeah, why?
Aquaman can kick his ass.
No way.
Yeah.
Magneto
Superman-
would take that trident and stick it straight up his
No.
fish hole.
No. Batman will defeat him. Superman will defeat him.
Batman will defeat anybody.
Superman will defeat him.
Batman's
All
got
right.
prep
World's
time.
greatest detective.
Magneto is such a horrible villain.
Yeah.
Dakota, the hair's awesome. Magneto is such a horrible. Even Spider-Man can beat him.
No way.
Oh my God!
No,
yes,
he would take
could.
those little web shooters and crush his wrist and.
All right, first of all, Peter Parker.
The Amazing Spider-Man version.
All right, yeah. What was that?
Isn't that the only one people read?
Yeah, Magneto is a horrible.
Get out of his arms.
Magneto is a horrible villain.
No way.
Yes, you put him in a plastic
I think
cage. He's
his-
bad.
Where are you gonna get a plastic
He
case
has-
from?
Hello, the government.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because we can trust the government.
All right, your worst villain, Leo. What's your worst villain?
I just read about it. Music Meister.
Music Meister.
Oh yeah, that guy. They can kill him off real quick.
Apparently, it's going to be a in the new Flash. There's going to be a singing episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sing.
They're having a singing episode. Awesome.
All right, we're gonna. All right,
I may have to start
since
watching
you're a
the Flash.
cosplayer and you're up here, we're gonna announce. We've always picked on our shows, live shows, cosplayer of the con.
Did we didn't even talk about this, so I didn't get a say in this.
And no, you didn't. But there's
Didn't
somebody
get
in
a
this
say.
room. I told the guy he had to come here for cosplayer of the con. Dude, you are a cosplayer of the con. Come up here. We got some special. We got something for you.
Didn't even bring me a white Russian.
You didn't even bring it. He's gonna win.
You're not Russian, are you?
No. I'm Samoan again.
All right. What we need you to do.
I guess new stuff has come to light.
What we
That's
need.
8-year-olds here, thing.
What we need you to do. This is donated from the guys, the Gentleman Pickle downstairs.
They were giving away pickles.
There, go downstairs,
Here.
get yourself a free
Nobody
pickle.
likes pickles.
Tell them that you won this during the Angry Geeks panel.
Did you have free
All the artists are going to autograph this for you. All right, so bring it
Let me go
downstairs,
get you a free pickle.
and we're going to give you some Terminator comic books.
Just because Louis doesn't want to bring him home.
No, and some golf
Those are
balls.
mine. Do you golf?
I am not a golfer.
Who golfs?
Obviously,
Who golfs?
I'm not a golfer.
5 minutes. Who golfs? You really golf? No.
Anyway,
I know somebody who golfs.
anyway, give
Nobody
dude a big
golfs.
hand.
They all won.
And thank you for coming.